Hey everyone, it's Jessica Edwards in Wilmington, North Carolina. So there was a great article on the front page of our newspaper here, the Star News today, about the 2014 real estate statistics for the market overall that were just released from our Board of Realtors here. And basically how there's a surge in pricing. I don't think they quite use those words, but there's, an uptick in pricing. Prices are on the rise. Prices are up. Because of what the numbers look like year over year from 2013 to 2014. That is obviously very, very positive. Yes, I 100% believe that, the market is up. Our market is stronger. Our market is better. It's gaining strength. There are, a lot of positives to it. And it was a good article, and it's definitely positive for real estate here in Wilmington, which we are seeing, sort of feet on the ground. That is exactly what we're seeing happen. But I do think it's really important to remember, I think that statistics and market numbers like that are obviously very, very important because numbers don't lie. So, that's the data. Those are the hard facts of the market, what those numbers say and what those averages are year over year. But I think it's also important to remember, that you can't just look at one number and make a blanket statement or an assumption about the market overall. So in Wilmington, for instance, I wouldn't say that our prices are on the rise or that prices have gone up, that was really visibly seen year over year. I would say that there are pockets of the market or certain neighborhoods, price ranges, certain areas of the market where we're seeing less inventory and more demand, and therefore those specific locations or price points or neighborhoods, whatever, see more urgency, see more demand, and they are seeing more of an increase. But to say the market overall as a whole is seeing this increase, it's kind of, I don't know that I would really agree with that 100%. I think we're at a very even market. I think it's a good time if you're selling your house and you're in the Wilmington area because, the market is strong. It keeps getting stronger. There's not a lot of inventory to compete with. But I also think it's a good time for buyers because interest rates are still low. There's enough things to still choose from. It's not a full buyer's market, but you still have a selection of homes, and the prices are still not, astronomically higher than they were a couple years ago. So I think overall it's a very good thing, but I think it's just important to remember when you look at statistics, especially with real estate and all these reports that are published nationally and in different communities and whatever, it's great to look at those numbers. It's great to see those numbers. It's great to see those trends, but you need somebody that knows that's in it to sort of dissect that information and to make it make sense, because sometimes you can look at the numbers and it's a very good representation, and sometimes when you start to break it down, it may not always paint the full picture by just looking at numbers for this or that. So anyways, these are my thoughts. Also be sure to watch News 14 Carolina if you're in the Wilmington area this evening. They did interview me for some comments and thoughts on the specific article that was posted today in the Star News. So be sure to check it out. And of course, if you have any other questions or needs or want to check us out at thecarolinasfinest.com. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day.